Hello and welcome, my name is Teresa and you have landed on my cosy knitting corner where you will find crochet, knitting, spinning and weaving. Mainly knitting, I think that's my first love. So anyway, I have a few new subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing. You're very welcome. I'm glad you find me and I hope you find my little corner of the YouTuberverse interesting. Yeah, so should we get on and let you know what I've been up to? I was a bit stuck because I've finished my doodle knit blanket, and for my new subscribers there's about 2 or 3 videos that I did on it, but the last one I showed, I think, was of me laying it out on the grass in the garden, which when I looked back I didn't really think showed a very good picture of how it ended up, so I thought I would take it slowly through the camera so you can see it in its full entirety. Right, it ended up being 44 inches wide. So I started off, oh excuse me, my hair out the way. I started off at the bottom with the raindrops, and that's what, believe it or not, they are. And then the trees. Actually, I'm going to stand up because this might be better because I can't hold it and do it at the same time. Right, okay, let's start again. So I started off with the raindrops, and then the trees, and then the coffee cups with the steam, and the houses, and questionable flowers. I lost my way a bit on those, I have to admit. Then the lovely sheep, which I thought turned out really lovely, and the tea coffee pot with the mug, the hearts, a few nondescript leaves, bigger sheep. I must admit they are my favourite. They were a joy to do. In fact, I think I maybe should have put some eyes on them on second thoughts. Just a bit of generic pattern making, and then the delightful owls, more generic pattern, and then we had bubble hats which I put some pretend bubbles on, and the flowers which worked really well, the hearts, and a bit of make it up as you go along to finish off. And then I did, how many did I do? Wait a minute, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows of crochet in single chain. And what else was there? Not double, I think it was a double in there, I can't remember. And then just a crochet weaved top that went all round the edge. So that has, if I can turn you around without making you feel giddy and sick. So that at the moment is sort of, now let's move the camera back. I'm no David Bailey, so you'll have to forgive me. Is sitting. Oh, I hope you're not feeling sick for you. You're being moved forward on the chair there. So that's that. Right. There we go. Oh, you've gone on the wonk. Hang on a minute. Oh, so much to sort out when you do this. It's not easy. I wish it was, but it's not. I look at these YouTubers with their beautiful, what's it called? Slow living. That's it. And I'm like, nah, it's all beautiful, but oh gosh, I'm not able to do that. So if you like what I have here, then I'm very pleased. I'm going to bring you down a little bit because I think you're a little bit too high. Oh, that's bringing you up. Hang on. That's it. Oh, that's better. Right, so that was that. So let's get back to what I was doing. So yeah, I didn't know what to do. So hope there's not too much glare from the window on my glasses. That generally is a problem. So I didn't know what to do. So I went through in my mind and I thought, don't want to do that. No, ranunculus. No, I don't want to do that. I was stuck. And then I thought, do what you've loved. And I've made 3 Whitmoors. Here they are. I think I've shown them to you before, but for new subscribers. That's a green one, and one done in drops air, and the bottom one was done in a, oh, do you know what, it's something I had in my stash. Do you know, I can't even, it's 100% wool, and I cannot remember what it was double knit, so the stitch pattern was quite profound. So it was a tweedy effect wool. I haven't got the ball band. So anyway, I thought, right, I'd got the drops yarn to do something else, and then decided I wasn't going to do what I previously was going to do with it. So I thought, right, let's do another Whitmoor. So it is being done in drops Nord and kids silk together. And here is the progress so far. I have just started up on it, and it's quite a, the light's not shining it looks like a dirty grey, but it isn't. It's a delicate mushroom colour, and there's quite a few stitch markers on there. There's about 30, but the pattern is, if you've never done it, it's written really well. The last 3 times I followed the written pattern, which was there, you can see all my ticks, 1, 2, 3 ticks, but this time I'm following the chart. And I don't generally like following charts, but it's fairly easy actually. So that's what I thought I would do. And I'm listing it on 60 mil, no, what are they? 60 centimetre, 4mm needles. And that's a 60 centimetre, and it holds the stitches very well. I think you end up with quite a few, because I think there's quite a few increases. Anyway, I must show you my lovely basket, which is, what's Cara now? 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. And my granddaughter's coming up 19. And bless her, she's training to be, well, she's not training, she's just finished college, just finished her A-levels. I think it was Friday last week. And she wants to be a paramedic. And when she was 11, 12, 13, she was really into crafting. My weaving loom. Knitting not so, little bit of crochet, but she enjoyed needle felting. So anyway, I had this basket and I sort of said, oh, you can have it. And anyway, now she's into lots of different things, not crafting, but being 19, the world's her oyster, and I think she's going to take a year out before we go into uni. Or if she doesn't go to uni, I think she might try and get not a sponsorship, can't think of the word, with the NHS, where you do your training to be a paramedic. Oh, it slips me, but anyway, don't know which path she's going to take, but she will decide. Anyway, she had this basket which has got a lining, and the other week she was clearing out and she went, Nanny, that basket you gave me, do you want it, or shall I put it up for the charity shop? I thought, no, she had it, I used to love it, so it's found its way home to me. and it's so pretty with the rose cover on the inside, so I'm really rather chuffed with that. Yeah, so then I wanted something to knit along with the Whitmoor jumper, and I didn't want anything that was going to take a lot of mind stuff. You have to forgive, I think the clouds are going over, and it's 7:30 on a Sunday night, and yeah, I think it's causing a bit of in and out of the light. So you see it is happening again. Don't know if it's when I move or what. Something to do with something. Too technical for me anyway. But anyway, so I wanted something simple to do. So I also had the drops gnawed in a lovely pink. And I've put kid silk with that as well. And I'm just doing a basic, whoa, got the knitting needle caught up, corner to corner shawl in a lovely, well, it's come out a rose pink actually, because the kid silk has sort of changed the colour on it. It's got a lovely little edging. I am going to make it bigger than what it says, so it'll wrap around nicely in the winter. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to with that. And that is just a bit of mindless TV knitting in my little Dunelm Mill, for those in the UK, bag that I made out of their tea towels. I think it cost me £6. I think it was 20% off the tea towels. So can't grumble at that. Did a box pocket on that one. So that's that. My what do you call it? Not cross stitch, embroidery. That's coming along slow but sure. I've had a couple of visits down the good old hospital in the last 8 weeks, because I've got all this terrible stuff going on with my spine, and turns out I have got spinal stenosis along with bilateral sciatica and a Tylov cyst. All great fun. I've had 3 MRIs so far in 4, 5, 6 weeks, and I'm having another one on Wednesday this week, which is a full spine. Yeah, so apparently I've got a couple of noughties in lumbar, a couple of noughties in thoracic, and questionable in my neck. So hopefully will sort me out. But anyway, in the meantime, yeah, we each step forward. So that's that bit. Didn't know why I shared it, but just did, because people tend to, don't they? And yeah, let's move on, shall we? Right, what else I've been doing? Oh yeah, I follow a lady called Leslie on YouTube, called Leslie Friend, a friend to knit with, and I think she's Canadian. Anyway, a few weeks ago she was showing what she knitted, and I fell in love with this yarn. And I'm going to show you a picture if I can. Wait a minute, photos. Right, there it is. And it's called Kukan Organic Fingering Weight Superwash. And she was saying that she wanted it to look a tie-dye. But when she knitted it, it hasn't, as it would turn out like it. It's turned out, can you see that all right, like a starry night. And she loves it, but I think she was a bit disappointed, because when you look at the yarn, we'll find it again. Where is it? It does look, whoops, tie-dye. Anyway, I looked at it and I priced it up, and I thought, oh, for a jumper, it's going to cost, I think it was about £130. I think it's something, I can't remember, £20 a ball or something. I thought, oh, that's a bit hefty at this point in time. So I thought, I wonder if I can spin it. I've been spinning on and off for quite a few years, but I have a go and then it goes, and quite a few of my spun yarn is up here. As you can see, the blues, the reds, the browns. I did knit a shawl. I spun that, and I think I've got another bit there, which is, if I pull that, that's going to pull all out. But anyway, and that was the sparkly yarn, and I've got the rest of it there, and I've got blues and all bits and pieces like that. So I thought to myself, I wonder if I can give this a go. So I went on, oh, I got cramp. Do you ever get that? Oh, when you're knitting and your fingers go like that, and I have to get my husband to straighten it out, and I could feel it all going up my wrist. Oh, I think it's a thing that knitters get, isn't it? Knitters, crocheters, crafters, things like that. It's the devil that goes with it, isn't it? Oh, dearie me. Anyway, shake it out. Anyway, I went on, as I said, I went on World of Wool, and I came across this beautiful Corriedale yarn in this blue. And then I looked and I thought, I wonder what happens if I spin it and ply it. So I decided to get the white to go with it. And the idea is to, I think I won't be able to, I might be able to spin it fingering weight, which is 4-ply basically, isn't it? But I think that would be a bit slim for me. So, and I don't think I've bought enough, but I did that on purpose because I wanted to see how I went. I think I've got enough for sort of like a little cropped sleeveless vesty type thing, which I might stick with, I don't know. But I think I need, what did I get? I got 300 grams? I think I need about 8 for a jumper, but that's in worsted weight. So it'll be interesting. I'm really excited to get going, but I need to get my mind to it, because as a spinner you get so excited that you want to see your project sort of quickly, if that makes sense. And if you don't take your time, well, not take your time, if you don't, it's like when I'm spinning, I use this method that I can get the right speed, and I've got 2 treadles on my spinning wheel, so as I treadle each one, I do row, row, row your boat gently down the stream, merrily, merrily, and that seems to set the speed to get the pull on the yarn, to get the right twist without it being over twisted. Anyway, what I shall do is I shall do a separate little video later on when I've set this up, when I've started it, just about spinning it. Anyway, for those spinners out there, it's Corriedale. It is, as far as I understand, I've never spun it before. I've done merino and I've done Shetland, and I've done, llama, and I've done the baby, I can't think of the name of it now, something so soft. And also, don't laugh, my friend had a husky dog called Pimley, talks to you, kid you not, you going and all this. And anyway, she jokingly said to me, because she has to do a lot of vacuuming because he molts like anything, and she said to me, she said, can you spin dog wool, dog hair? I don't know, I've never done it. So she gave me a bag of it. And I should ask her if she still got it. I doubt if she has. And yes, I did spin a 4-inch. I spun it and knit it up to a 4-inch square. And it was brilliant. I mean, I've got a dog. I've got a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, but she doesn't molt that much, so I won't get much out of her. But yeah, that was a fascinating thing to do. So anyway, going back to the spinning, that's what I'm going to do. My weaving loom, don't know whether I'm going to keep it or not. Yeah, I've got to see how my spine goes. Because there's 6 treadles on it, and apparently I was reading I have to sit on the edge of the chair, have the chair up, have my back tilted in a certain way. Yeah, so the jury's out on that. And what else can I chat to you about? Oh yeah, going off tangent, I watch a lady called Rare Birds. Don't know if you've heard of her. I think her name's Angues. And it is a channel. She calls it Rare Birds because it's for women of a certain age that want to grow old disgracefully, with positivity and a zest for life in whatever capacity life throws at them as one ages. She's thinking 59, and if you like that sort of thing, go and visit her channel, because she is, how can I say, she is a different sort of soul. She's introvert yet extrovert. She's well versed, well read, to me very intellectual. She loves her books. Her home is very, well, if I had a home like it, it would look, how can you say, messy. But she does it in a way that I think is eclectic, and what's the word when, not minimalist, maximalist. She's got a maximalist home. And her wall in her kitchen looks like it's full of clutter, but it's not, because it's all curated. And she's got, you have to go and see to see, you either love it or you won't, put it that way. Yeah, and she's very, not mesmerising, but there's something about her that keeps you watching her to the end. She lives in Somerset, and she's got a beautiful walled garden. She's got a lovely little dog. She has throws on her sofa, cushions on her sofa, and yet it just looks lovely. I personally couldn't live with it because I couldn't, because it's not my style, but I'd want to change things up all the time and sort of tidy that up, and not that it's messy, it's not messy. She's just so clever way she does it. Anyway, go and have a look and you'll know what I mean. And then there's another lady I watch called Cher, and she's mid-30s, I would say. She's just moved from an apartment in Herefordshire to a cottage, 18th century I think it is, and she reminds me of me 35 years ago, and it's very strange. I was into what they call it Vinted now, I call it charity shop, and she's into vintage and at times vintage clothing, which I was. She's into charity shop finds, which I was, and it suits her. She finds some lovely sweaters with intarsia. If you go and look back at her stuff, say that I sent you. You never know, I might get some new YouTubers. Same as if you go and look at Rare Bird. Say, oh, I've just come over from, I know I'm being cheeky, but if you don't ask, you don't get, do you? Well, that's what I do. Politely and with a smile, yeah. And anyway, so she just puts these clothes together that if I wore them, I'd look like an old bag lady. But her being 35, she looks lovely and she wears them well. And she's all into, do you remember years and years ago, lots of you might do of a certain age, remember the Marks and Spencers? It was pottery effect. I think it was beige, and did it have some yellow? I think you used to get free or something like that with yellow flowers on. But she's all into the earthen pottery ware, and everything is kitchen is brown at the moment. And she's so. This is her first real proper home. I think she lived in her apartment with her partner, and her enthusiasm is so lovely. Yeah, so go and check her out. There's quite a few others I watch. I'll have to tell you next time for ones that I enjoy. But anyway, how long I've been yaddering on for? 26 minutes. I think that's enough. So I'm going to pop off. Don't think there's anything else I can tell you at this point. Showing you my blanket, showing you my 2 lots of knitting, showing you what I'm going to do with the spinning. If you made it this far, well done. If you've shushed through, we'll do it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for stopping by. And if you enjoyed it, a like would be lovely. And I love comments, really love comments, because I do, if you look, I do interact and will always reply. So until next time, my friends, take it easy. Hope you have a good week. And I'll say cheerio for now. Take care. Bye bye. Here we go.